Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC Update for January 23rd, 2023. That's Cooper's Critter Crew. Nelson reports from the UK that they had their race a day early, on Saturday, as they went all out celebrating on Sunday since it was the start of the Chinese New Year. Twinkle works with a Chinese squirrel and she was invited to join their family celebrations. It's the most important of the Chinese holidays and lasts for 16 days. This year is the Year of the Rabbit. In keeping with the tradition, new clothes are worn, sometimes given as gifts, so Matilda knitted red hats for us to take as gifts. They must be red to bring good luck. They had lots of new types of food and treats and fortune cookies. There are many myths and legends around this time. It was interesting to hear about them. There were lots of fireworks, lanterns, candles, and poem scrolls. The paper lanterns and poems are all red and are hung by the hundreds in public areas across the paths, bringing good luck to everyone for the new year. To end the celebrations, there will be a huge lantern parade, which includes lighting lanterns, moon gazing, and wonderful lion dances where people dress up in lion costumes. Sven won the drone race, but as usual, he's been tweaking his engine to make it fly faster. And Larry won the foot race. Matilda made carrot soup and roasted chestnuts this week as it's cold. They feared they're getting their paws stuck in the ground with the frost or even frostbite, but they were fine. They all wore their thick winter socks, hats, and scarves. Lucy of L&L fame, that's Lenny and Lucy, reported in this week from right here in the US of A. Lucy's name, before she was adopted by my human friend Dale, was Dorito. And thanks to my story the other day regarding animals speaking different languages, they have finally figured out that Lucy speaks only in Spanish. Thankfully, it was Earl the squirrel to the rescue, as Earl speaks Spanish and will help with translation and teaching. I had my yearly checkup this past week and everything looked good, except I still do have a mild tremor at times. I weigh in at a whopping 24 pounds and I'm still fluffy and not fat, so no diet for me. Earl and Burl have been hired by another local town, that's Heinsberg, to sort out their post office, since they did such a bang-up job in Shelburne. Earl got the drone stuck on one of those back roads in Heinsberg, and Burl had to pull him out. Meanwhile, Cousin Clifford has been here helping take care of things at Dale's backyard in their absence. He resides in Plattsburgh usually and took the ferry across Lake Champlain to help out. Cousin Clifford had the north end of Burlington completely under control. We also got together over the weekend to watch the Chipmunk movie on our big screen in my basement. Mom got a projector and a huge screen, and she somehow projects stuff from her phone onto the screen. It's bizarre, I don't understand it. We had popcorn and peanuts, and we all sat riveted to the screen. I'm sure you all know how intoxicating it can be watching chipmunks. Alvin is my favorite. Some big news, Cousin Clifford was so impressed with Dale's display of seeds and goodies in the backyard that Clifford is relocating here from Plattsburgh. Earl has received his first rent payment and Clifford will be joining the CCC. He completed his paperwork online just in time to enter in this week's race, and guess what? He won the drone race. The foot race was won by, yes indeed, Squirreletariat. I hope you had a great weekend. Happy Chinese New Year to everyone, and be kind to one another. Cooper Marchie here. Ciao.